Damn it! I'm live on my own stream. Hi. This might be a ghost stream.
I'm pretty sure we're live, but apparently it doesn't say on our side we are, but I can see this on my phone. How's everyone doing?
I mean, we'll do what we can. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here with you.
Thanks for having me. This is great.
Welcome to the Backroom once again.
Thank you.
I am thrilled to have you, Andrej, of Metropolitan Grid fame. We are coming off our visit on you.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah,
that was last week, mind you. That was a lot of fun.
We had our unpaid intern joining
The
in.
final game was so good.
Oh,
Because on our side, every card we point to, we're saying the name of a wrong card and like knowingly be like, yep, that's the strategy. And just putting like, not random stuff, but the wrong stuff on the table every turn. And it was such a fun mini game.
I got bamboozled.
And you saw it coming, which is the worst part.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I just didn't correctly determine when you would stop.
Yeah, never stopped.
It never stopped.
Never stopped.
Never stopped.
It's a weird thing that I've actually learned the more I play Netrunner is often doing the suboptimal thing, that's the gut thing. They're like, I'm gonna spend a click to check that. Or like, that's probably a Beal on the table.
Yeah.
I have almost never been wrong when my gut tells me to do something that seems incorrect. And I have to trust that more and more that I play.
Yeah, just like, oh, that's probably a spin doctor, but
Sometimes it's Rashida.
sometimes it's Rashida. Sometimes it's that sneaky, like the last Mega Pre-qualifier that they need to win or whatever.
It's been on the table the whole game, why not?
Yeah. I mean, look, we've already learned the lesson. Asset spam will not have a place at this table tonight.
I don't mind.
I do.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was
It's only so big of a table.
That was a thing. That was painful. But we're here today. Recently placed my order for elevation.
Haven't done it yet. I can do it. I should have done it by now.
You can do it on stream right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, just fill in your
How can
your
we
credit
zoom in
card
a lot?
information and you can zoom on in it. In Canada, we used to have, or here in this local meta, we used to just do a mass NPC order.
You've done it once. I've done it once. Yeah. It's a lot of
I
order.
actually did it a couple of times. It's
right.
Yeah, it's a thing. When all the cards arrive and you're like, okay, well now you owe like 400 in duty, and you're like,
Yes, and then
right.
like you have all this stuff in your closet, and years later people still don't pick it up, so you just start giving it out to people from the local community, and feel kind of weird about it, but also you don't have to have that stuff anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm okay with that. Honestly, if MSG wants to sell their own product around here, I haven't had a problem with their shipping here in Canada. I know that there's been some struggles other places, but Canada has been really solid, so I'm happy about it. That's in less than a month.
Yeah. I wonder, because the release date, I'm assuming things are going to get mailed out. I'd love to have stuff on release date. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I have to assume that the product is on its way, if it isn't already there.
Yeah.
So we'll find out, but I'm very hopeful. And we've also, there's somebody in our local meta who's coming back.
Yeah.
And I'm so thrilled to just be like,
he watches these streams.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And we're so pumped because it was always such a joy to play him, and just seeing new people come back to the game after a while, just...
Yes, I think a lot of people are going to get back into the game, or just into the game, obviously, because it's easier to get into.
Yeah.
I'm really interested with like the press cycle that comes out outside this launch. Like, I'm assuming NSG reaches out to like, publications online.
Have to.
And having the messaging out being like, hey, if you want to get into Netrunner, now is the easiest time. You can go get everything straight from this website if you live in the majority of countries, I guess, to some extent. But you know what I mean? Like, it's super simple to be like cart, ship, print and play, whatever you want.
Will we see a return of Jon Netrunner?
I don't know.
I have to imagine they'll mention it on their podcast.
Yeah, that's probably more likely. Like, I don't expect another video.
From Shut Up and Sit Down, for people who haven't seen it, they did a video on the renaissance of Netrunner.
Yeah, System Gateway.
System Gateway, and it was I thought it was a fair video when it came out.
I don't remember most of it. It's been a long time.
It involved cosplay of Jon Netrunner.
I do remember that guy.
But it was, look, Shut Up and Sit Down obviously has loved Netrunner for quite some time. I mean, Quinn's literally has the Link symbol tattooed on his body, although he's not really doing Shut Ups and Sit Down anymore.
No, he's doing his RPG thing.
Quinn's Quest.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
I'm not a big RPG guy, but I still watch it.
Yeah, the videos are good.
Yeah.
And also, People Make Games.
Yeah, PMG's sick.
Yeah. Oh, PMG.
They've been great forever.
Yeah, go check them out. We won't have a link on there, but we do have a link for Metropolitan Grid because they're awesome. We have an opportunity today to potentially give you more of what you want.
Okay.
You earned your right to come back,
Right, yes.
petition the producer. If you win enough games today, you will get what you've asked for from the producer. It's in this case. What are you playing for today?
I'm worried because we're getting to that point where rotation happens and then all your favorite things stop existing. I'm hoping that this case just continues to have Project Atlas in it forever.
Project Atlas?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite agenda?
Maybe. It seems important.
All right. Project Atlas. Not Project Vacheron?
No,
Let's go back
I
to
keep
that.
forgetting that's a card in the
That exists?
playset. Yeah.
It's not valid anywhere.
Eternal. It's very good on Eternal.
Well,
I don't even think it might be
It's
pointed.
valid in Eternal.
Yeah.
Most things are valid in Eternal.
Yeah.
You don't want Watch the World Burn?
No.
But that card was so well made.
Eh.
Rigorously play tested.
It was a cool idea, I guess.
It was interesting, but either way, you're here.
You want to flip a coin?
We will flip.
Roberto Lind. Who's coming back? Can't wait for that SG store to reopen. I think it's open for like certain things. Like you can do the pre-order, but if you're trying to grab the old stuff, I think they're pausing distribution because of reasons. Was that your flip?
No, that wasn't my flip. That was to pass to you. You will run.
All right. So the short or long is that there's a district championship this Saturdays in just 48 hours. No, it's longer than that. 72 hours, let's say. So today we're just playing some of the good stuff and getting some practice in.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm organizing the event, so I'm not playing, which means my stakes are a lot lower. But I brought good decks from other players who have been doing well in district season, and I'm gonna try and give Jon a run for his money.
Look at this gorgeous alt for.
Yeah, this is cool, huh? This is real shiny. So this was from Milanomi. This was a gift. We played against their team in COS at Worlds. I ended up at the end of COS getting so many alt art Hoshes.
Comparison.
Yeah. So this front and then the back is super, super magical. The credit on this is from, it says Netrunner 2024 World Championship San Francisco, art by Igzeli. I want to read this right. Igzeli, I think is or Xale maybe? Sorry, I'm not very good at reading small text, but it says, yeah, frame from Milanomi and free pick. Really cool. I played Hoshiko, mind you, so that was an easy swap in, swap out, and it actually looks pretty good on camera with the shine. That's nice.
Yeah, some of the shines actually work out. I mean, this is a shiny Sportsmetal.
Yeah.
But
y'all have sleeve glare problem, which is something that I know I run into.
It's based on the way that we have our lights set up.
Yeah.
I just find that we don't often have all the light that we want.
Hey, Maddie. Hi from London.
Maddie.
It's getting late out there. Hopefully you're doing well. Districts is Sunday. Yo, let's go, Aurora. Are you playing or are you running? It's really exciting. There's still a lot of districts going on. Obviously, it's like the old meta, so a lot of folks are like getting in to play their old favorite FFG stuff before it goes, or trying to get that buy, which is also quite nice.
I mean, I am approving. I run Hyperloop extension.
Ooh,
who would have guessed?
Sportsmetal.
I'm interested with how they're doing it, especially because now with the switch to single-sided Swiss, buys just don't feel so awful.
They're not as messed up as they were back in the day, but like it's still good. You still want one.
Well, yeah, no, you want to buy, like that's great. But it used to be that if you got to buy to a tournament, you could go in, sweep 2 rounds, and then just stop playing Netrunner.
Sometimes 1 round.
Sometimes 1 round.
You can do buy, sweep, ID, and then you just spend your whole afternoon in Ottawa playing board games.
Not fun. Here at Backroom Deals, we endorse single-sided Swiss.
Thomas T. I'll be playing. Yo, good luck, Aurora. That's sick.
Aurora, I really hope you do well because you are chatting in here. I still love
it's 40.
the feel.
It might be 46, but I'm pretty sure it's 45.
It's still gonna dwarf my deck.
All right. How do you think?
I think I do not like this.
Okay. So Sportsmetal says the first time whenever an agenda scored or stolen, it's 2 cards or 2 credits. On the runner side, that actually makes you like really pause about how you want to interact, because sometimes you just push the runner forward, or the corporation forward, if you're interacting. Now this deck is one of the host decks you can have in the modern meta. I have 1 card I really like, which is rare in the deck. Otherwise, this hand has not too much else I want. Not bad though. I wish I had money. My hand has no money.
I hate no money. You
Yeah.
are indeed Hosh. So
Like I'm gonna run on turn 1 no matter what to Hosh flip to get a
Yeah.
card and a credit, but I need to draw a money card, or I do not know how I'm gonna afford this.
And then mull.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll mull. I have this, which is not. There's not a lot of them in the
Starting
deck.
with the Anakin is decent.
It might have been good. Barely missed out on placement last district. This time for sure. You got it this time.
Yeah, you got it. It's all good. You're gonna pick up tips from here. Then you're gonna tune into the Metro Grid tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're doing the same thing. We're playing in person too, so we're gonna do more district grinding. I might not play Hosh. I might play something else, but more prep. So you get to see like what Paul's coolest decks are.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Paul's cool.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know if he's been playing that much recently.
All right.
Better?
Yeah. And you know what? I'll say it's better whether it is or not.
Good luck, have fun. I like his hand a lot
GLHF.
better, actually. This is a lot better for me.
All right.
So the deck that you can go ahead and start off.
I get to
they're
start
right.
with some credits though.
The deck that Jon is playing is the one from Philly that Wiki won the Philly district with. So it has like a bit of core damage in it. I know it has fast break. I've never played against it. This is also a list that like Pylu played. Was it Pylu, I believe, played at a Boston maybe last summer? Sounds right. And it's an archetype that's actually like kind of not super known for me, but there is like Nightmare Archives. There is some core damage. There's like a couple Ontos. So it's a bit volatile.
I'm gonna start with the red level.
Cool.
So first we'll draw 2. Okay. Then we're going to we'll install up to 1 non-agenda card.
Cool.
It's gonna go right there. We will drop you, and we'll drop you.
All right, we're acid spamming like you said you wouldn't.
Yep. Like I said, I wouldn't.
It's all me.
All you.
All right, I'm gonna start with the strike fund. I don't like playing this card, but we're going to. We'll get 3, which we might need.
Look, money is good, and now you have money in your opening hand, like
Second.
you wanted.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I imagine I would love to put Onacom into that. Second, I'm gonna run this server. Please.
All right. Access.
Yeah,
It is a mega pre-qualifier.
I'll take it.
You're good at Netrunner. Get a point.
What do you want to do?
I will draw 2 cards.
So the way I see it is like, this could be another agenda. We know this is not an agenda. I don't know if you start with a Rashida, like this might just be Maryland or something. I want to trash like Tranquilities, which I think are in the list at all costs. We've already touched a card, which is fine, but I don't really want to play my hand that much, so we'll do 3rd. See how it goes.
Access?
Yeah.
It's a moon pool.
Ooh, that card's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty expensive for you though.
It's pretty expensive for me, and it's expensive for you.
I think I'll leave it. And then last, I'll just check this to make sure it's not a Rashida sneaking through.
Cool. Access.
Please.
It is a Tranquility Home Grid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
That's 4 credits.
yeah. That's
I would do that too.
so then Hoshiko flips, so I get 2 credits. And I'll lose 1 and draw a card starting next turn. So sometimes next turn I don't want to run because keeping Hoshiko up is a bit expensive, but we'll see what happens on this turn.
Yep. All right. Well,
What about you?
I'm glad that Hoshiko is now a magical girl. That's a mandatory draw. Okay.
Knowing Sportsmetal might just be agenda spamming instead. It could be, but like we knew this wasn't. I think the moon pool is just like putting something on the table. It doesn't seem particularly strong. But yeah, if that was a Hyperloop, we'd be in a worse spot.
We'll install and we'll res a Spin Doctor.
Go Anacam Steve, that's sick. That's really, really fun.
Click 2. We will.
So what does it cost functionally to use Moonpool? 5 credits? Install
Moonpool?
Moonpool Advance? Maybe 4 credits? Because you have to res it for 3, and then can put up to 2 advancements clicklessly. So yeah, at least 4 credits. Then you get 2 back.
Install.
Yeah.
And I will. Sure. Why not? I'll install.
Cool.
I owe you a card. It will go away. And it's all you.
Hoshiko, lose $1, get a card. Nice. Now,
Magical Hoshiko.
if Jon scores on an agenda, Cost usually 3. He gets some money back. The worst case on the table is actually like a Rashida. That's the worst case. I don't ideally want to touch cards here, but I guess we have to. Play a Mystic. Second, I'll run this.
Running here?
Please.
Access?
Yeah.
It's a Mr. Hendrick.
Do you want to pay?
This is your second click?
Yeah, I have 2 more.
I'll pay 2 to make you lose 2. Unless you want to take the core.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. I'll trash it, and I'll end my turn. So I'll stay magical.
You are still magical.
It's all you. You got the Rashida?
No. Mandatory draw. Alright.
Ideally now this Mystic keeps Hoshiko afloat, because this is not great.
Click one,
I'm gonna flip back for value, but that makes you more predictable. Exactly. And then when they put 2 cards on the table, like it's really up to Jon to
2 install.
have the narrative here.
Yeah, we'll install here.
That was 2 because you drew?
Yep.
Cool.
And click 3, I will get a credit.
All right, 3 credits means we can score. I lose 1. Got a card. Oh, that's good. I wonder if I just bottom out so that I don't have to pay for anything.
Sure. Just be magical all the time.
It might be right.
I'm enjoying being magical. Oh, I'm going to put that.
You gotta use that all the time though, right?
Yep, but it'll remind me.
Yeah, these are really, really cool. Do you want to show this off?
So, the producer hooked us up.
Mm-hmm.
We've got these little things. These are actually going to be prizes at districts.
Mm-hmm.
So they are ID reminders, and when your ID triggers, you can flip it over to say that I did. So ID, I did, and therefore you can remember your trigger. I think that the next token that should come out will just be a clear token that's literally just you put these on cards that have triggers at the start of your turn.
The once per turn trigger, like as a token, I definitely wanted to see.
Yeah.
Also, some people need something like that, right? Just to remind you to do Sportsmetal, to remind you to do PD, stuff like that. If that helps, that helps. Sorry, I crookeded it. It's okay. Okay.
I can handle that.
3 credits. Don't want to touch a card. Don't have a lot of money. Probably can consider touching a card. Want to have at least some money to trash a Hendrick. I will... Taking a turn off feels so bad, but what do you possibly do? On 3
what
credits?
What could I possibly have?
This was on the table before. It's not Rashida, so this is the one I have to check. First I'll draw.
Yep.
Second.
Yep.
Third I'll run it. The new one.
It is a moon pool.
Great. That stays.
You've touched a card.
I know.
Friends don't let friends touch cards.
I'll just play a crew, so I bottom out.
That's smart.
Still digital.
All right. Mandatory draw.
It's the rooms that you're burning.
All right. One I'll draw. Click 2, I will install.
Mm-hmm. It's a new server, right?
Yep, new server. And I will install.
Gotta go feed the bees back later. Have a good stream. Enjoy your bee time.
Yeah. No, actually, I'll just get a credit. I'll owe you a card.
Okay.
Tell you.
Draw a card. Get one of these.
Yeah.
Financially, not in a good spot.
That's 2 on a Mystic.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems okay. But I really need to take a turn off.
That crew is really going to help you right now, though.
Yeah.
There's so much ice on the table.
You want to get a tag. Do I just take a turn off?
You could. I hear that's good.
No, I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna play 2 aggro. First, I'll go here.
Access.
Yeah.
It's a mega pre-qualifier.
Okay. I'll take it.
Steal away.
You get your trigger?
I will gain 2.
Okay. Second?
Yep.
I'll pay 2. Buy a band's the known one. You could technically pop it.
I could, if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And that would deny you your biobands.
Yeah. Is Maple unique?
No,
Cool.
it's not. It's a facility. Here. Do you throw a moon pool on there? No, I'll let you do what you need to do.
Okay. So successful run triggering.
Sure.
I will install this for free, and I'll trash it.
So you're putting 4
with the
it.
4, yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Moon pool is trashed.
So I did 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
If I take $1, it feels silly, so I'll just draw a card. That's all you.
Sounds good. That's a draw. It's mandatory. I have to do it.
I definitely want the last Mega Free. That would make me feel better about things.
Right? Wouldn't it?
But if this is going on the table, how bad is the hand?
It depends. Depends on how you feel about hands. We'll go 1.
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
3.
Continues.
And we'll pass the turn.
Cards in hand?
3.
Man, I just want money. Just anything that gives me money. 3 new cards.
Just trash a lot of strike funds. Ask for a loan from your friendly corp.
I think I could just send it.
Just doof.
I'd be okay with doof.
Just doof. It's the answer to everything. It's just doof.
How do I get out of this hole? I'm financially in a bad spot. If I don't run, the worst case is like Rashida into an agenda. You have 5 in hand?
3 in hand.
3 in hand. First?
That's a credit.
Second?
Looking here. Access?
Yeah.
You asked for it. You got it.
Oh.
It's a bigger qualifier. I'll draw 2 cards.
Look at him go. Third, I'll touch this one.
It's Rashida.
I'll trash it. What the heck is on the table? I have no money. This trash is a random card from my hand. Find those terms acceptable. When your turn ends. So if I click for a credit, I lose it. So I'll just check this.
Access?
Yeah.
It's an ontological dependence.
What's going on? I'll take the points.
I think that you could generally assume that I am fucking flooded.
You can get rid of them with Moon Pool. You can throw them out.
Just
hold on. I
just
gotta discard. I got discard. I'm gonna keep Mystic Grand. Yes.
That's not what I wanted to pick.
Sick. That was huge. I really needed that to happen. It's all you.
Yeah, because you're the one who's struggling.
I have a problem.
Mandatory draw. Fuck.
Like you can fast advance this, right? With that?
Not especially, no.
Yeah, it solves all your problems. I don't understand. We can talk about it after.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
Install.
Yeah.
We'll install. Actually, hold on. No. Install.
This is the one I don't know?
Yeah.
This is the Moon Pool.
That's the Moon Pool.
Cool.
Yeah, see? Moon Pool.
Cool.
Install.
Jon's getting ready to pass break. Yeah, he's powering up.
Yep. Install.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Okay. I don't lose $1. Mystic. Draw a card. Okay. I'll start by running cards in hand.
3.
I'll Dirty Laundry HQ.
Sure. That'll be excellent for you. Audacity.
Can't steal it.
But you can cup it.
I need $1.
Oh, you don't have $1.
Yeah.
You didn't have $1?
Not $1 to his name. Okay. Second.
Raindrop.
Play this. Yeah, I'll go back to HU. Gotta
That's
take
the
that one.
audacity. He's cupped it.
So I'll gain 3.
Yep.
2 cards in hand.
2.
Mm-hmm.
What could they be?
Third one R&D. Hold on, sorry, that might not be it. Yeah, that's fine. Please.
Did it?
Yeah.
Access it?
Yeah.
You don't have to access.
Please. I'll take it.
Seriously?
No,
That's game.
It's a Project Vitruvius.
Vitruvius.
Yeah, that's right. But you can, so all I'm saying is what you can do is you install this, you fire this, you take 2 from your hand, you shuffle them back into your deck, and then you advance this. And it gets rid of 3 agendas for 1 turn.
Didn't have the money the first few times.
4 credit. Yeah, but on the turn that you put 3 on the table, you could have done it. Because you definitely had 4 credits.
I mean, I think I was just tilting off the side of the world.
But this is good. This fixes Flood.
So,
it's like so good for Flood.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5. 6.
Sure. But the deck has like what? 12 agendas more? 14?
Yeah, that's still more agendas. That's a half.
Yeah, but all I'm saying with 2 moon pools, you can figure it out. You get rid of them. You push yourself back in.
Let's try it again.
Let's run it back.
I definitely was just tilted at that. Yeah, just not using the moon pool the way I should have.
Yeah, moon pool's really flexible. You can even use it just to dump cards from hand.
I was debating that too, and then I was like, but now I'm poor.
The thing is, like, I wanted to run your Spin Doctor sooner than later, but I didn't want to run Archives because I know you're on Nightmare Archives, so I'll probably just run Spinny.
No,
yeah, turns out. Hey, Esran, how's it going?
I had the fast break in hand, but like at that point it was too late.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do at that point.
Yeah.
Other than just look at myself and realize that I've made a lot of mistakes along the way.
Hitting the Steel Skin was like a 1 in 5. It was sick.
It was
really good. And then I drew into Dirty Logic Raindrops, which is the only way I got back in. I feel like I mismanaged my economy, but it's fine.
I don't know. I think sending it is at that point kind of the appropriate thing.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like once I'm on 4 points, I can just start touching things.
Yeah, because at that point, all you really need to do...
It's just I can't steal Ikoa. Like, I really not... I don't think there's Ikoa on the table.
But I
just
protect
don't like...
Ikoa. I had no ice.
No, like, sure, but like running
so
Pentrals...
what am I going to do? Well, eventually you'll just go back and get it.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you like it?
I'm okay with this one.
So I have... this, which is really fun. This is really fun for the matchup.
Yep.
But I have Ice Destruction and Baya.
Doesn't seem as useful for you.
I think I'd rather have a Banhar. The deck's only on 2 Banhars.
Yeah.
Which is a change from the last time this deck got played. I think I can face check into a lot of the deck. Oh, you're on Jaguar. That's a fun one to face check into.
Yes.
Because then I still have the tag, which is annoying.
You do not want to hit the Jag. At least Banhar just turns that into 2 Ned.
Yeah. I really like Ice that has useless subroutines just to make Banhar slightly more annoying.
Yep.
Like, I'd be interested in Ice that has a subroutine that says this does nothing, this does nothing.
But you're also playing a deck that essentially at some point wants to just start taking that damage. You can engineer your hand.
Yeah. You kept, huh?
I did.
Good luck, have fun.
GLHF. Here we go. Mandatory draw.
Yeah, I like this.
8. But do you like it enough?
Yeah. Yeah, this is way better. Jag is threat 4, yeah. You still take a tag and a core, but the threat 4 text like gets annoying because you just start sinking. But we just destroy it. Eventually. Hey, Pat.
And 3.
Okay.
That's all you.
First, I'm going to touch cards, but we'll start with a nice little gamble.
Yeah. I enjoy gambling.
Second, I'll touch this card.
Sure. Access.
Yeah.
It is a mega pre-qualifier.
It's mine. ID?
I will draw 2 cards.
Third, remote.
Sure. Gatekeeper.
Fires.
Alright. I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Last night I tried repeatedly to beta Bankar, run into an envelopment, but no avail. Speaking of one useless sub that just becomes net damage, yeah. Do you want to shuffle any back?
Yeah, I gotta figure out if I want to.
I do think useless subroutines are just so funny. Especially because anything that says break all, like Kurapira, Banhar, like it really does mess with things.
Let's get rid of the Hyperloop extension.
Oh, your little guy's going back.
Yeah, little guy's going back.
All right, so I'm assuming there's a Rashid in there. I can't do much about it, but I'm happy to get down this turn 1. It's a Lagu, and then I will Hosh, so I'll just get my money back.
Sure.
Flip.
You are a magical girl.
One more? The animation is so cute.
I mean, gotta turn into a magical girl. That's kind of like the point. Mandatory draw.
Mm-hmm.
You'll notice. Do anything.
Trank?
We'll see. Very well. Let's go 1, 2.
Okay.
And
Maybe not Trank then. Oh, sorry, Lago, do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Trash a leech, draw a card.
I do enjoy touching cards.
Yeah. This turn I might not.
I touch cards a lot. Sure. Here you go.
Cool. Okay, this turn I will.
I will ditch.
All right, draw a card, lose credit.
Yeah.
This deck is on 3 Mystics. I think that's so cool.
Mystic is something you really want to see early.
Really good all the time. Yeah. All right.
I think I'm playing a very similar Osh.
I think you are. Click 1.
It's Hoshiko.
She's gone. What about click 2?
That's a Nightmare Archive.
Do you want to fire it?
Well, yes.
Okay, I'll take it.
I mean,
That's fair. I might as well check. Click 3. I'll draw.
Yep.
Click 4.
There's the Mystic.
Stay digital, it's all you.
Mandatory draw.
5 in hand. I'm gonna change. What do you got?
It's just a Hyperloop.
Oh, cool.
So I'll score a Hyperloop extension. I'll get my 3 back. I will gain 2. Back up to 5. I owe you a card. Say goodbye to this one. It's all you.
Okay. Mystic. Draw a card. First click.
Yep.
Let's have some fun. Oops. Eye for an eye.
Eye for an
Let's pay
eye.
for free. I'm gonna run HQ. I'll take a tag.
Get tagged.
I'll see 2 cards, and I can trash cards from my hand to trash those cards.
You sure can. Eye for an eye. Good card.
I don't think I've ever played this in person. Can I borrow one of you today?
Yeah, please do.
Thank you.
That is a Mr. Hendrick. You can trash that for 2. Or you can trash by.
I'll trash it for
card.
money.
Now, it has to be installed.
Yeah. I don't think you're running all of them.
Oh,
that's
store.
cool. I'll trash that with a strike one, gaining
Gain your money.
$2.
That's a pretty good run.
Felt okay. That was 1.
That's your first click.
I probably should have drawn first, I'll be honest, because they hit another trashable. Second,
Possible.
never punished. Third, I'll run
R&D.
he had 5 in hand. No, I'll run HQ. What did I see in
3
hand?
in hand.
Yeah, I'll run that. So I'll see the triggers are. Install a card is whatever. I'll draw 2,
Yep.
and I'll clear the tag. Alexis.
Here we go.
I've underrated card. It's looking pretty good in some metas. This might be one of them. Ooh, Onto.
Onto.
Trigger?
Trigger away.
Yours.
I'm just thinking what I want to do here. You don't have another access coming.
No, that's my last click.
We'll draw 2 cards.
Okay. I'll just get rid of a Lagu and pass the turn to you.
All right. The draw is mandatory. Boop. There it is. Let's... Interesting. Now, you are touching cards.
Yeah.
You're touching cards a lot. You're now down to 3. I have a feeling like you're going to stop touching cards for a little bit.
Depends. If I have like a raindrops or a 30 laundry, I might continue.
Just to throw yourself back into the red
Yeah.
or black.
What's the weird thing too is like, well, so I played 1 strike fund,
Yeah.
but in theory, if you install a card and I rip a strike fund off the top, suddenly it's like, oh wait, the game's changed entirely.
Right.
Very goofy that you have to sometimes like chum the water.
All right. Well,
Seriously consider Eye for Eye my Lou deck, but then I need even more slots to fill, and it's a different console. Because you were playing Carnivore, weren't you?
click 1, I'll draw.
I want to see that deck.
Click 2, I'll draw.
Solmir, are you still playing Thule too?
Click 3. Let's install.
Yeah.
I feel like installing is good.
Trash the Double Charm?
I'm gonna have to give you a card. Sure. Let's do it. Let's give you this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll draw a card.
Actually, we'll do this one. Okay.
I'll do credit
Yep.
into hedge fund, so I'll be on 9.
Yeah, get the money. So much money.
For a second. I'll do third Aquaceres, and then fourth.
Yep.
I will.
You can just run into here.
Yeah, I think I do.
You can just touch cards again.
Yeah, I'll run. I'll
Yep.
trash for 2.
You're ending the turn.
And I'll access.
Rashida.
Nice, she's gone.
Good run.
That's me.
Good run. Mandatory draw. Okay. Let's install. Let's.
Wait for my Lagu.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it? Am I gonna give it to you
Okay.
this time? Is it?
This is the sort of thing you never want to forget. It's so much gas.
The Lego?
And it's easy to forget if you're not used
It's
to it.
very good.
Yeah. I'm playing through later right now, but heavily considered building one with Hengeki for last month. I totally forgot the Hengeki didn't rotate. It's like Random Reverie, right? I saw that card. I'm like, wait, why are we not playing this? What's Solomir up to?
We're just gonna gain.
If you don't put anything in the remote server, I will not run this turn. That might be in your advantage, but if you give me a window to not run,
I am going to just gain 2 credits.
someone might have defense. I'm scared. My beautiful Lagu.
Yep.
Cards
You
in
don't
hand.
get shit.
It was a strike fund on top 2.
Yep. That's okay. I cheated. I looked.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Cards in hand.
Cards in hand is 5.
All right. I'm gonna put down the console.
The com.
I'm now going to play the strike fund for free, so I'll gain 4 and draw a card.
Yep.
Cool. So that's first.
That's decent.
Second. Third, I'll draw.
Yep.
And I'll just play. I don't love doing this last click, but I'll put a turtle down.
Turtle. To me?
Yeah.
Joe.
I flip out.
Sorry. Yep. You are no longer magical. It's okay. Someday you will be magical again. Click on Let's Red Level.
Cool. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I like cards.
Lagu Anacam. It is good fun.
I'm thinking I like installing, which is in a server.
Not an agenda.
It's not an agenda.
So how does this work? I do trash both of these. In the root server, you may trash the top card. No, I trash the top card, and then I trigger. Oh, fuck. So here I draw 3 cards with Unicum, and then draw a 4th card?
That is 3 cards. Because you...
1, 2,
the
3,
Unicum
4.
and this trigger at the same time.
Yeah.
So technically, you can choose which order, whether you want to draw 2 or 1, and then you draw that.
I'm good.
Damn.
Oops. Too many cards.
Oops, all the cards.
Oops. My cards.
All the cards. All right. So that was 1.
Yeah, that seemed good.
We're gonna go. Two.
So you're on Managarm, you're on Tranquility, you're on
And we're gonna
Andrej.
credit.
All right, this gets 1.
Yep.
This straightens itself. Problem is, I'll get more cards.
Yeah. But you could always use more cards. Discarding cards is weakness, leaving the body.
I'll raindrops.
Where?
Central. I'll go HQ here,
HQ?
please. Yeah, that's it.
That's
Steal?
a Project Vitruvius.
Let's get the counter.
Deal for 2.
ID.
We're gonna go for the credits.
Okay. This gets 3. I draw a card with Onicum. Just wish I had fewer cards.
You're gonna be magical at the end of this.
I'll go back.
Back to where?
HQ, please.
Okay.
I will trigger.
5 ends.
I'll install this for free,
Yep.
and I'll put 4 credits on it.
Sure. Good at Netrunner. That's a Mega Pre-qualifier.
Trigger.
Yep.
Your sports, eh?
I'm trying to decide. At this point, I think I need the cards.
So that was 1, 2.
Yep. So
Now
you're
we're suddenly on
You're on
threat.
5 points.
Yeah. I touched some cards.
You touched cards.
I think I can let this go. I don't think I have to run that. What did you do? Draw?
I drew.
Ooh. Third cup.
Cup.
Fourth will go HQ.
It's going again. It's a moon pool. You could cup it.
Yeah, you can have it.
Hey, he gets $1 on his turn.
I have to owe you a card. I'll throw it at Anacom. I'll flip and gain 2. It's all you.
Mandatory.
I don't know how bad the remote can be for me. Do you mind if I steal one of these? This will be easier to watch.
Yep. A Resitrank.
Nice.
Good.
This game's optional if you're really worried about drawing too many. Yeah, I'm in the camp that this game is never that long.
I'm gonna install.
Nice.
That's going to get me
Showing new spoilers every day. I'm really, really excited for Spoilers Week.
advance, and I'll score.
Oh, cool.
Another card. I won't de-res an installed card.
Okay.
I just don't feel like it. But I will
Elevagar
Get-
Bifurcation.
$2.
Good way to use all these cards as carnivore. Good? Cards in hand?
5.
Alright, one here. This gets a thing. Okay. 5 in hand.
Yep.
I'm just gonna touch every single card you own.
I
I think that's my goal.
touch me.
Okay. I'll start with
Terms of service?
Strike Fund.
Yeah.
So I'll gain 1,
And 3.
2, 3, 4. I'll draw a card. Oop. Second, I'll run HQ.
Running HQ. What's it gonna be?
This one.
That is a Tranquility Home Grid.
It's yours.
The turtle gets $1.
Third,
HQ again?
please. So what do I know in there? Tranquility,
You know Tranquility.
Moonpool.
Here, you know Tranquility, and you know Moonpool.
Moonpool. That's it. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I probably should just flush HQ and steal a card. I'll take that.
Antibiotic Labor.
So if I go back, I can see half that hand. I don't know.
Sure can.
This gets a counter still.
Yep, because that doesn't count.
Last click running R&D seems silly. There's Ikawas. The remote server, don't need to deal with now. I'll just
Sending it back?
thinking.
I mean, it's a good idea.
I'll go
to
R&D.
send it
I'll just go R&D. I don't
back.
care.
R&D, here we
Yeah.
go. 1.
Please.
Do you win?
Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was an ontological dependence.
Yeah, it's 7. Good games. Do you have
it.
anything else in hand?
No.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Yep.
This is
That-
Hendrik or Managarm?
It's Giordano.
Oh, that's gonna be hard for me for sure.
Well,
I have no
not
pinhole.
anymore.
Yeah. I have nowhere pinhole. If you res it, you're happy. That's what I'm worried about. I was gonna run it last click and then like float the tag is not terrible, but I don't want to do it.
There's 2 Nightmare Archives.
Yeah, I'm
here,
never
and
running
a-
archives.
And a Hyperloop.
I think when you realize that I'm not gonna run archives, you actually want to keep them in hand.
In a way, I wanted to have 1
Sure.
in here. Just, I didn't want you to I didn't want to have that annoying thing where your gut feeling is you haven't discarded your Nightmare Archives. But I had a hand that I was quite pleased with, and then it betrayed me. I don't know if I have the juice on this deck.
This one has a weird play style because like you obviously want to feed a certain amount of agendas and you want to push like weird combo lines.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Was this game or the last game? No, that was the Hendrik. That was last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So like, I think you never want to score this out. You want to let me touch it.
Hyperloop? Yeah.
Because if I touch it, you gain 5 credits. Like, I think you don't ice it and you put more valuable stuff in there. Because I run that.
At a certain point there in my first hand, so my first hand had the Mega Pre and the Hyperloop, and I'm like, I don't care if you get either of these agendas.
But I think that's what you're meant to do. Put them on the table and then just draw cards.
Yeah.
Because like this is for you, you pay a whole turn and gain 2 credits for a point, as opposed to like clicklessly gain 5, which is huge.
But I only got into the Moonpool where I was like, okay, well, I can probably do something with this, except at that point, you were just touching cards left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Uh,
My money to trash stuff is actually lower. Like I think the versions of this sort of host deck
off
that
of
I'm used to playing.
R&D, just for what it's worth,
Yeah.
the next agenda is that far down.
Yeah, let's try. Yeah, that's not good for me.
And then another one.
Are you
So,
on Ikwa? I don't even know if
There's
you are.
one Ikawa.
Ooh.
There's only
Because like I still have to respect that, even if there's like
Yeah.
1 versus 2.
Yeah, but I don't know. Well, I'm not happy with how I played this deck the first time.
I think the first time, yeah. If you like breathe, there's like a really cool way to get out of it. But it's still like a bit ugly, but like you can get out of it, I think.
Yeah.
Your games, do you want to flip?
Yep, we'll flip.
Awesome. This is, I'm assuming
Sable.
you're on knife. This is op. Mind you, this is the world's op. It has no text on this side, which I'm so happy they started doing that. Oh my god, full text artbacks is like my favorite thing.
That's pretty sweet.
This is Kikai's list that just won the Nottingham District. So it's like a fast advance list. So I do score points in a remote server, but at a certain point, if I'm on like 3 points away, I'll just like send it from hand. I'm assuming your masterwork. We'll find out.
Find out.
Sorry? This is op. Super heavy logistics.
So super. Much heavy.
I feel like I haven't played op in person also in a long time, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like so much of the in-person play I've had is like weird stuff for stream content or like startup tournaments. It's just been a while since I got to play this in person. This one's like way trickier to play in person than on JNet.
But that's kind of the thing with op. It's one of the advantages if you're playing on JNet is you can also have your deck list just like there, so you can constantly see what you have left.
But not only that, when you like trash a boarding control, it just shows you like here are your 4 3-costers. You don't have to look through the whole list and be like, oh, is that still in there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much easier. If you want to learn op, learn online for sure.
No. Or don't play op.
No, play op. Well, you got.
Don't play op in a month. Op is gonna have a huge hit taken to it.
Enjoy your boarding controls while you have them.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen to this ID. I'm really worried. And it's weird too, because like its design is gonna be somewhat restricting to like Netrunner design as a whole. But if it's not powerful, what's the point?
I'm not necessarily convinced that op is going to be terrible. I imagine we'll see some interesting things in Elevation to help.
Yeah, you can hope. I don't know, obviously. Cool hand.
Awful hand.
Oh, Eepers.
No.
Not my favorite. I feel like there's a difference in the decks I play, which side I keep my HQ and R&D. Op feels like a left-handed. I don't know why, but I'm gonna shuffle a lot. I'll do right-handed.
So my second version of this.
Yeah.
So this is the
Oh, to line up with your opponent?
So yeah, the second version will be double-sided.
Oh, very
on one
cool.
side it will have the HQ R&D archives.
Yeah.
But on the other side it will be archives R&D HQ.
What about if I do this?
Well,
And I have my archives in the middle.
then everyone's gonna yell at you like they did.
I think
they
it's
did
legal.
on Static.
I think it's allowed. I'm pretty sure you're okay to do that. I think it's something about like not shitting where you eat. You have to have a gap between your R&D and your HQ.
I would actually argue that it's against the rules for you to put your archives in the middle.
It probably is. It honestly probably is. I think you have to be clear on your board representation.
Yeah.
I guess we're keeping this hand.
Well, we're finding out whether we're.
I'm gonna put archives in the middle just to mess with John. There you go. We've known Pat for a while.
We've known Pat for some time. All right.
You really have fun.
GLHF.
First.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah.
Third.
That feels good.
Yeah. That's a classic open.
That's a classic open. All right. To me?
Yeah. 3 cards in hand.
Okay. So first we're gonna mark. That's a leaner.
Yeah, hold on. We can
Yeah.
fix
let's
that.
do
Producers is okay. Excellent.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, now you undid all of it.
Well, otherwise there was just gonna be a big lump, and that wouldn't have helped either.
I don't think we made it better.
So we have.
yeah, lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Okay. Click 1. Let's dirty laundry R&D.
Access?
Yes, please. I will steal that.
No, I want that.
It's an ASF protocol.
No.
I'll get a bunch of money. Money feels good, right? I like money. Click 2. Let's.
Because we know Pat for a while trigger my flight or fight.
Let's inside job HQ.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna res.
Cool.
Are you deep diving? I think you might be deep diving.
That's Tucana. I
Yeah.
don't want you to keep that. That seemed bad.
You running archives?
Uh,
For the knife or
well,
for the
first
die?
I'm gonna get. I
Yeah.
have to track clicks now.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
hate tracking clicks, but we're gonna because Don't wanna. Hey, ID. But
I did.
I did. So we'll get our click back from that. So
3 more?
Sorry, that was the dirty laundry. That's the inside job. We just gained a click, so we have 3 more.
I can lose this turn, I think.
We're gonna run archives.
Got it. Knife or 8? You tell me what you want.
It's gonna be knife.
Oh, that's way better for me.
Yes, it is. We will put our knife down.
Yeah.
And now we have to draw a card because I don't particularly want to know if that's an Azov protocol, but we will score a knife.
All right.
You're
Got some points, got some knives. Can't feel bad.
stick you.
I'll res a wall to wall.
It's a wall to wall. All right.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card. Nice.
That's a little better.
I'm gonna gain a credit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna place an advancement on a card.
Mm-hmm. It'll be
a die.
Yep.
Mando. Cool. Is that what I meant to do? I think it is. First click.
Sure.
I'll extract this thing. So I'll gain 6.
That seems good.
I'll search for a 0 coster using odd.
Sure. Pop-up window.
Oh, vanilla. Oh, no, not you. Yeah, you.
Pop-up window.
I'm gonna miss that card.
What, pop-up window?
Yeah.
I have fond memories.
It's such a cool card. It's just a good design.
Yep.
Really cute card.
And it's an advertisement.
That's first.
Yep.
We'll do second, third. It's back to you.
Hey, I don't like that. But that's
One card in hand. That's all I got.
Mark.
Ooh, it's open.
Archives. We don't mind that.
I did a cute, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go buy a ticket right now, Patrick. Yeah. Son of a.
Click 1 will draw. Click 2 will draw. Click 3. We're gonna run archives.
Yeah. I did.
Cool. We did. Click 4. We're gonna. Oh, that's probably, yeah. We'll play a Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll make a buck.
Good.
We'll pass the turn.
Rashida, I won't use odd. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3. Mando?
Yep.
All right. Spin Doctor?
Yeah.
1, 2. First?
Yep.
Second?
Uh-huh.
Third? Yeah,
That's a lot of
that's
cards.
it. That's it. 4 cards in hand.
All right. To me,
Yeah.
Mark.
R&D?
R&D. That thing has things in front of it now, though. That's less useful,
Honest R&D is so stressful as op. You have like 12 agendas.
right? Click 1 will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Click 2.
Booking last minute flights, Montreal droids. We'll see you.
Spin
It'll
back.
be a good old, what is it, 18 hours?
Right.
You got to book it already.
Click 3. Buck.
Mm-hmm.
Click 4. Why not? I'll bravado with R&D. Going fast and loose.
Sandstone.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
There's 5 counters on it.
Yep.
Good?
Oh, I'm good.
Got it. Mandatory.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's a good top deck. That's a really good top deck. That's the best top deck. I'll res for 2.
Oh, it is
Flash and
gonna
Burn was the top deck.
be... Whoa.
And then I'll advance, so I'll break this down.
Yep.
So I'll score an Atlas with a counter.
That's a very good top
That was a
deck.
good top deck. And
And
I'll
Tucana's gonna fire.
search for an ice.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah. Project Atlas. So I'll spend, I guess, 2 on that?
Sure.
Back to you.
8. Well, kinda sucks. Here we go. It's archives. That's my mark. Click one. There you go. It's all you. Click one. Let's run archives.
Yep.
Am I gonna draw first? Feels like drawing first would be a good idea, but I'm not going to. I will run archives.
I got nothing.
I did.
Sorry.
It happens.
It needed the instructions.
Nice.
This thing had instructions on it, how to use it, and
it's all good.
I overpoured. I didn't get anything, did I?
No, you did not.
Okay, perfect. Sorry about that.
Except for perhaps.
Oh, my stuff? Yeah, it seems okay.
I think you're okay. So we ran archives.
Mhm.
That was the thing. Let's mutual favor.
Cool. Imagine water everywhere. It's not that bad.
Third from the bottom. Whoa! Tycoon. It cost me big one.
So what's the text line? When you use it, I make money?
Yes. When an encounter with a piece of ice in which you use Tycoon to break a subroutine ends, the Corp gains 2.
I love money.
I figured you did.
Was that in? I don't remember seeing that in a version. Did you change
It's in
this?
Rain Remember.
Oh, no, but like a version of Sable Knife that played this. Very cool.
There's that.
2 more?
What are we doing here?
Do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
When an encounter ends. So you don't have to pass the ice, you just have to use it. Yeah, it's 2 for 3 strength. That's cool. 1 for 2. It's been a while since I played that.
All right. Let's run HQ.
Oh wait, you ran archive. Sorry, I need to do this. There's an agenda in here.
Oh.
We're being silly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you, Gaylor.
Thank you. Hey, there's an agenda in archives.
Everyone's like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll get
Who
rid of
cares?
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You mean you don't want to just freely hand me a?
We were on autopilot. It was the water, honestly. It's put me off my game.
Yeah.
Montreal isn't that far from the Midwest. I can get a passport real quick, right? Yeah.
You can. Perhaps not in time for Saturday. I don't know how quickly.
You can pay a lot of money,
Yeah, you can pay a.
but you have to
Fuck ton of
prove
money.
that you have like your flight already booked.
Yeah. So it's an HQ run.
Okay. This is which click?
It was archives mutual favor. So it's my third flick.
You didn't draw?
No, I did not. That's a Project Atlas. I'm good at Netrunner. Steal that.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, there's a knife count up.
Oh, that's sick.
Nice. All right. Let's go see R&D. Cost 1.
So I gain?
You gain 2. Counter.
Mm-hmm.
So it cost me 3.
And I gain 2?
Yep,
Do you want access?
I do.
Okay, I'll board it.
Sure. And last click, I'll just gain a credit. That's all you.
Mando. Weird. First draw.
Mm-hmm.
Second?
Yep. Just putting that out raw. Spin
Yeah.
Doctor. It's a pot of greed.
Saw you.
All right.
I have to remember I have an Atlas counter.
That's
That's
in front of
useful.
archives.
Probably should have used the Atlas.
Mark.
counter. Maybe you think it's a turtle deck? Yeah. Just dealing with wraparound and
R&D.
stuff.
Click 1, I'll draw.
Ooh, as soon as we see the console, we're gonna learn a lot.
Click 2, I'll draw. Click 3, I'll throw security testing out.
Yeah, it's a knife deck.
And click 4, I'll gain a credit. Here you go.
Okay.
Tucana's kind of my nightmare.
It's good. That's all advancements? So again,
As he says, just
7.
immediately realizing that that's going to happen. There's my bad pub. That's a score for a hostile takeover.
It took me a minute. So it costs 5, I'll pay 2.
Yep. That's gonna suck. I won't lie. It's yours.
Yeah,
right.
Karma math is like not awful. It's like
It's 5,
you don't have to break all of it. 4
I guess, but like,
with bad pub.
I mean, I don't have to break all of it, but I want to,
But you have no hardware.
unless I have a knife out.
Just install it last.
Just install it last.
Why install it if you don't know if it's gonna work?
All right, Mark.
Yeah.
That's R&D.
What do you want a sec test, if at all?
Sick test will go on your.
Do you have to sec test?
You may choose a server.
Okay, so it's optional.
Yeah.
I remember games back in the day where people put it on R&D, forgot to move it, and then they lost games to it because they would access and be like, no.
No, you can gain 2 though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the sec testing on your spin doctor.
Okay.
Click 1. Let's run their spin doctor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gaining money. That's so tight.
Yeah, alarm clock, just bypass the Winchester. No problem.
Click 2. Let's draw a card. Click 3. We'll gain a credit.
Mm-hmm.
Click 4. We'll class act.
Nice. You Jon, right?
I did, so it's just going to be a standard 4. There we go. It's
Good.
you.
Enter.
Yep.
Install.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use an Alice token.
Sure. Seems good. That's a slash and burn. Don't like that.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, I'm gonna search in a second.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I was like, what are you doing?
Second, I'll expend.
Yep.
Third.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
let's
audacity
see
of it all.
So we're
That's
on
another
game point.
game point.
I'll search the deck for this, which costs 1, 2, 6. So I'll pay 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this deck is fast. It's really cool.
Yep.
I needed to remember that I had the Alice. It was really important. I think I could have made that play a turn ago.
So it's on me?
Yeah.
It's yours. Security testing will place on the on HQ.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any cards.
Got nothing.
Mark. Could have figured that out before, but hey, it's
Yeah, hey, that's what
I don't mind. It's good. All right. Well. It's interesting, actually. What we could potentially do with this. You have 6 credits.
That's all I got. Let me change.
Cool.
No hand.
We're gonna start with a.
So now it's time to get
Bravado
another one. Put in the
Archives.
Gen Archive. Sure, it's worth it. Yeah, I have a spin doctor. Yeah, I'm on game point now with an Alice token, which means I can just pull a 3/2. So it's really, really good.
Bravado for
Archives?
Yep.
It's no res. You want access?
I do.
Spin doctor. The mark is HQ.
Yeah.
So I'll put back these 2.
Sorry, which ones?
Audacity and Slash.
Great.
That's my hand.
That's a Rashida, Armed Asset Protection, Ice Wall, and Extract. Good old Ice Wall. Who doesn't love Ice Wall?
Especially with this, it's really funny.
Right? It's just getting you money.
Yeah, it's a
all
better
day,
pop-up
every day.
window.
It's yours.
I was looking at it, I'm like, I'm just gonna get rid of this. It's fine.
Well, I'm in the money again, which helps. What were you pointing at?
That you're on 3 clicks. You just didn't flip one.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Because I hate click trackers.
I don't use them. I do mess up though. I'll be honest. I'm not perfect.
I will definitely mess up a thing or two. That's for sure. All right. Click 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try a little bit.
That's okay.
Because that Afshar is a pain in my ass. We're going to class act.
Mm-hmm.
Or draw, but class act will trigger.
Auto draw 3/2 on Audacity, but use the Alice token to put a random card in his hand, say Sable Audacity. I've done that before, Pat. Sometimes you just need cards in hand. But now the idea is if I top deck a 3/2 or I top deck the slash and burn, I can win next turn, which is scary.
Yeah, it's bad. We'll install Jite.
Nice. Pay 1?
Yes.
Cool.
And we'll install a DR Nuka.
Cool.
Good one. It'll be a Jite.
Ooh,
All 3 Jites are in play.
So what's the text on Jite to bring back? You just have to bypass something?
You have to threat 3.
Yeah.
So whenever you bypass a piece of ice, you can spend a click to install this hardware from your heap.
Mando, do I have it? Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Good game.
Nice.
Yeah, so the play is for those install, use this token, I go grab a slab, and then slash and burn advance.
Yep.
Yeah, this game's fast. Game's really, really fast. I think you actually have to pressure my spin doctors. Because if you leave my spin doctors, I can do all these sort of ridiculous lines where I can throw out my hand.
So this is just a sheer, I'm gonna fucking knife you deck.
Oh, yeah.
It's
not Masterwork?
No.
So what's a console? None?
There is no console, I don't think.
Weird.
Or did I put it? Yeah, I think a Swift is in here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
Yeah. So Swift. Yeah. So this is, it's a modification of a deck that was, it's an older deck. Here, hold on. Let me find it because I think it's interesting.
Is it like one of the first ones that Jason posted?
Yeah. I think so.
Because there's like the first week of the meta, there was the like I can knife you on turn 3.
It is.
I think it was Jason. Okay, that's why I go for the token, just because it opens up that sort of play line where there's a lot of top decks, and also if he runs last click through my border control, I just grab a 3/2, the calibration testing.
It's a modify of for the culture.
Oh, that's Daria's.
Yeah,
that's not against. Cool. I don't think I've seen that one in action.
Well, you just did.
Is it Daria's or is it Cranks?
Hold on.
Oh, that might be Cranks. I might have lost this at COS.
It might have been Cranks. It is Cranks.
Yeah, I've lost this at COS. I was playing BTL.
Yeah.
It was my really, really bad Corp loss. Okay, no, that's not true. There's 2 really bad losses, but this thing absolutely crushed me.
This thing, it's if you roll, it's great. The problem is Tucana. The reason why I'm hesitant to play this right now is because Tucana is very popular.
I don't know if Knife is that good right now.
Exactly.
It's hard to tell. Like, I don't think people play Ag Infusion in our meta. Oh, no, Anthon does.
I can power out wins with this deck. I am decent with a knife.
Okay.
The problem is that in a meta where Built to Last is popular and where Op is popular, well, Montreal doesn't really ever see a ton of Ag.
Antoine plays Ag always. Oh, no, that's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't been in a while.
Yeah. So, but still, those 2 are popular right now. Op is popular and Built to Last is popular, and both of them play Tucana. Some of them play Eminent Domain.
They all play Eminent.
Right? And so then at that point, it's if you can find and res ice fast.
Yeah, you got a problem.
Then I have a problem. Yeah. I can still challenge. That's why I chose this variant, because I can still challenge a remote.
I think you needed to run the remote server. I had limited money.
Yeah. But
I think the turn that you also gave me, like, 4 credits with Tycoon.
I needed to get rid of that border control.
If I was only on 3 credits, I can't make a play. You gave me 7 credits, so then I can actually start making plays. Like, it was the best thing you could have done for me.
But I'm a generous person.
I know, I appreciated it. Oh, the one ripoff HQ was a 1 and 4. I was like, do I res the Afshar and go down to 0? I'm like, no, I need my money. And then, like, yeah, you got it. Which is good. It was a good run.
No, the money you needed. But getting up to 4 points was not bad.
Yeah, I don't have 3-pointers, so you have to work a bit more, but you can definitely get there. You can just rip it off R&D.
Are you kill?
No,
at all.
just fast
I didn't
events.
think so.
Totally fast events.
I don't think kill op has been good for a little while.
Like you can do acid kill.
Kind of.
Yeah, people might not be ready for it.
But I'd rather run that at a build to last.
Oh, like the. But they play, what's it called? Urban Renewal, that sort of like horizontal stuff. I think you have to play off for that.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a different deck if you're worried about Tucana?
Sure, let's, no, we've already seen that deck.
Galat?
Yeah.
What are you thinking for the weekend, dude?
I don't know. I mean, that's
Oh.
that's there for
Got some
our
DJs.
good friend DJ.
Yeah. Cancel's actually not bad into this matchup.
It's not,
Yeah.
but I can't just choose to cancel just because.
You already had an Atlas token. You could do just the dash to the other Atlas, and you're still with the token. But use the token to put the Gen in Arcus, and you get a token. What's the point? Oh my god, you're totally right. Wait, yeah, you're right. I spent a token to get a token, so I could have just Audacity'd. But I throw my hand out anyways, so what does it matter? I guess if that's the point that I wouldn't have Audacity'd my hand, I should have just slash and burned it. Yeah, you're 100% right. I spent a token to get a token. It feels like it's doing something. I'm not. That is really, really silly. Yeah, I should just slash and burn. You're right. Oh no, but that slash and burn came off the token. I should have just... No, I think I have to. Because I didn't have a slash and burn, and I had an Audacity. So my option is to just throw out my hand and get the 4-2 into Archives. I think it's either get the 4-2 into Archives, no matter what I'm throwing my hand at. Getting the 4-2 Archives is not terrible, because I'm going to spin Doctor. It forces Jon to do more? I don't know. It's not 100%. But it's weird. It's weird. It might not be right.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
If I had to slash and burn, it was totally wrong. That's for sure.
Get those out of here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
So now I have to go fast because your deck is, once it sets up, I got issues.
Well, once it's set up,
You also have Clot, right? I think you have Clot. Pretty sure you have Clot.
I'm pretty sure I have Cloud.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Do I have Claude?
Oh.
I'm not keeping this.
I like the old Clot.
The old school like World Championship Clot.
Mm-hmm. I got this rare Clot when we ran the hemophilia tournament back in like 2018.
Yeah.
That like Cat drew. It's also really cool.
Yeah. Am running Clot. So
Nobody's playing Clot, and I think it's actually good.
Clot right now is something that I would absolutely play.
Yeah. Like we playing sports, we're playing this. I do have 3 Mavirus, but like it still forces me to do something.
I'm relatively sure that I know which corp I'm going to play, and it's not the sports deck.
I think I have an idea.
Yeah. But we'll find out what we can do with Lat.
You asked him a kill deck. The only thing you have to respect is, yeah, just don't go down to 1 card. That would be silly.
Yeah.
You mulled. Go like have fun.
Like have fun. So you're promptly going to get down to 1 card. Just
I'm going to go down to 1 card, but then
yeah,
you'll be on 2 cards.
just to fuck with
You'll be
me.
on 2 cards. You're fine.
Be.
All right, we'll do...
Yep.
If I draw...
I'm running 3 Doof
Install.
and 3 Same Old Thing
Ah!
and 3 Account Siphon.
I'm worried about the blackmails. If I draw... Go to...
Goddamn blackmail. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's never been an issue for me. If I draw, you get easy lat, but I think you get easy lat no matter what I do. I'll draw once.
Yep.
Okay, that was a good choice. Second. Third. Go ahead.
Feels like a Rashida.
Could be anything. Could be an
Could
agenda.
be. Quick one, let's draw.
3 Wizard's Chest? No, I don't think that deck is on Wizard's Chest. Is your deck on Wizard's Chest?
Yes.
It's on Wizard's Chest. We didn't see it.
No, we didn't.
It's
I
such a
didn't
cool
need
card.
it. I got all 3
Yeah.
jets. Click 2, I'll draw.
You can still do it for like class act and stuff. Like it's kind of fun.
Click 3, I'll gamble.
I'm on 5 by the way.
And click 4, I'll drop a... it doesn't feel great. I'll drop a Muse. Which will go and get me a Coalescence. Which will then get me 4. I'm just gonna tell you what's happening. And then I will draw a card afterwards because I have
Wall to wall.
stuff.
Draw. Advance. I will.
I said it felt like a Rashida. It wasn't.
I won't advance. I'll return it to my hand.
Ooh.
Mando.
And draw from Lat.
first.
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't work. Oops.
You can take it back and put the wall-to-wall back. If you want. In advance.
No. Yeah, I should.
Yep.
Should.
All good.
This goes here.
Yep.
I'll put an upgrade here. Who knows what it is?
Sure.
No way, no one.
None.
First.
Yep.
Second. Just take $1, G. That's all you.
Cool. Cards in hand.
What the hell is this guy?
That's one of my cards.
Yeah, it's a knife.
Yeah, the knife.
That's not a good card.
gave
to
you my
find
knife.
there. When you draw it, you have to like add it to the square.
All right.
It's like Hearthstone.
Yep. Stone.
Yeah, you can like shuffle bombs. That's
Or
pretty sick.
Legends of Runeterra.
Oh, they have those too?
Yeah, they have traps, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun mechanic.
All right, well, we'll drop.
Did I miss cool kickflips? Op when fast.
Yeah, op win fast. We'll drop an ace ups.
Nice.
Why not? Because we know that we're going to. Gotta get in there somehow. Which will draw.
So you didn't face check on turn 1?
No, I didn't.
I like face checking into Wayland all the time because they generally have to spend 3 credits, and this shit never hurts you, at least on the remote.
Still on the remote.
Right, like this could be a Winchester. That's like kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's very true.
But like, there's no way this is a stock, guy.
No, but
Not
could
that
be
it
a-
mattered
It
on
could be a
turn one.
mess in chest vote.
Not at all.
I don't know.
Not at all.
I don't know what influence you're running here.
Not at all. No way. As far as BTL, maybe.
If I run this and it's a mess in chest vote.
No, it's not. It's not. This can advance anything, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's 2 clicks down.
Mm-hmm.
Third click. I also just really want to have. So 5 cards in hand.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Third click will run R&D.
The Axis?
Yep. It's yours.
Did this stream see that?
It's a Tranquility home grid. You'll find out in a second.
Got it. Now I'll shuffle with op.
Right?
Yeah.
Last click, we'll drop a Sable chip, and then we'll draw a card from.
Yeah.
It's you.
Okay. Wall to wall.
Mm.
Credit. Will I draw a card? No, I don't think I draw a card. Do I draw a card? No. I'll advance and I'll bounce a stand.
Yep.
Mando?
Yep.
Tranquility home grid. Got it.
Yeah.
I'll res.
Yep.
And I'll extract it. I didn't have money to put in that play. I was short of credit. I didn't realize.
Yep. What you gonna get?
I'll go get my load bearer.
That's a good card.
Yeah, got a lot of money on it.
You can just pull money from it immediately.
Some. I don't think I take all of it.
Well, you only have 2 clicks left.
So I'm gonna put dice on it. It's just easier.
Yep.
So it has 5 charges stream. So I'll use 1 charge to gain 3. And then last action, I'll put a card here,
Sounds good.
like an open R&D.
Cards in hand.
All of them.
Cool. We'll sell the coalescence.
Hmm.
That feels like it's good to have money.
Do you mind if I pour all the water on the floor again?
Yeah, please do. Go for it. I'll help you. Click 1. We'll install a stone ship and then immediately use it. Click 2. Diesel. What's he looking for, folks? Click 3 will install a coalescence.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll install a... Oh, this is bad. This is not great. And I don't want to be that player who's like, it's my hand.
Well, you have this. Like, you can get breakers if you need them.
Yeah, I know. But I don't
Your money's good.
what's going on here. We'll drop a buzzsaw.
Okay.
And I owe you some cards.
I'm on 5.
Clot is in the heap.
Good to know.
And we'll drop a... We'll drop a Mew. Persia. Go ahead.
Okay.
Eight credits.
Install.
Yeah.
Take 6.
Feels like.
I feel like that's too slow. I'll be honest, I'm a bit worried. 5 in hand.
The Coalescence will die for my sins.
Mm-hmm.
3. Still 5 in hand.
Yep.
All right. Click 1. Let's draw. Click 2. Let's draw.
So I'm worried because at some point
3.
the turbines
Let's drop
come
a
down,
propeller.
and then all the breakers come down, and my ice gets broken relatively cheaply. I need to go faster than that, and currently this is slow.
It's 4 counters on the propeller.
Yeah.
Last click. I can't do that. That's interesting.
What can't you do?
I don't have a ton of MU.
Yeah. You don't have your DZs or your Lily.
No. So that's a thing that I just have to be aware of. We'll
They'll be fine next
pop a
turn.
card.
Yeah.
And we'll discard. So I don't need this Aesops, and I don't need this Muse. Here you go.
Mando.
Yep. Oh, and I draw a card from Lad.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I hear you with that. You've got a lot of credits, not a lot of things to do. That Doom Ring is on its way, Nika. It's on its way. We love it. We want it. We desperately want it.
Thinking.
Sure. I enjoy a good think now and then. You are running off. That wall to wall isn't in archives, is it? That I can see. It's just
No,
the
I
extract
returned
of
it.
the Mavros.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So there's a wall to wall in your hand.
Yeah.
Where are the agendas, Andre?
I have no idea. All right, what's
Right
the play here?
Here.
Oh.
That's an agenda.
I won't res that card.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
It's one thing that I'll say is that in in-person Netrunner, I generally always res everything on the table. It's good form.
At the end of the game?
Yeah, at the end of the game.
I don't know if I've seen anyone else do that. I think a lot of people don't want to do it because it shows you like their secrets. I don't have an assumption that people are like putting agendas on ice.
My assumption is that it's a wise idea to reveal that the game played out the way that it should.
I agree with you, but I would be incentivized not to.
Oh, the incentive is definitely not to.
Yeah.
But I do.
Yeah, let's have fun.
Sure, I like having fun too.
I'll extract this.
Sure. That feels good.
So gain 6.
Yeah. Gonna go find a Hoshiko?
It's a 1-coster.
Right. What am I saying? Hoshiko doesn't cost 1.
This is free.
You can go find a nice wall.
It's a nice wall.
It's a nice wall.
Such a cool art. Who is this? Hannah.
Christensen, I think.
This I have to say goodbye to. This is my
such a good
Aesops-
art.
This is my Aesops that is signed.
I can't tell it's even signed. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it is. It looks like the cabling on the floor.
Right? It's signed by Matt Zellinger.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I have not met Matt.
He is a cool guy. He signed a lot of my cards. He was just like, more, and I was like, are you sure?
I believe it. I'll install the draw
He was
card.
paid by FFG to be there, though.
Oh, yeah, that tracks. And then
Yeah.
I'll put a card there.
Ouch.
That's all you.
That's a big server.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell this Muse.
Cool.
It doesn't satisfy me the way it once did. That's 13. Let's make this a little easier.
Yeah, the art has so many cool references, like the sacrificial construct is on one of the tables.
Yep.
I think you lost something.
I lost my burb.
Oh no.
No! My burb. That's a Maddie special.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we have a buzzsaw. We have a propeller. It's possible that that's something that I don't want to see. I don't particularly want to find out.
8 credits is the setting. And the setting's an ungodly amount of money.
Click 1 will draw. 2 will draw. Doesn't feel great. Really doesn't feel great. 3 will play an environmental testing.
Cool.
And 4, we're gonna. It still doesn't feel great. We're gonna draw some news.
Cool. What are you getting?
It's gonna be just one of these puppies.
Yeah. It's all good?
Which ends up being cost neutral.
Yeah.
So there, I owe you 1, 2, 3,
I have 4
4,
cards, by the way.
5, 6. I owe you a hush.
Good?
You have, sorry, 4 cards?
4 cards.
Yeah. Here you go.
Score?
Yeah.
Trash your pawn shop.
That's a pawn shop.
I was going to warn you not to like throw them out because they can't get destroyed. How many are in there? Only 2?
There's 3.
All 3 are in the bin?
No, in the bin. I
Yeah.
thought you meant in the deck. No, there's
You got one more somewhere. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't develop board state though.
Above the law. Yep, that's okay. But that means I don't get to sell anything, which
Yeah.
is less good for me. Cards in hand is 5.
No, I'm on 5 down.
All right, well, you trashed my shit. Click 1, I'm going to draw. Click 2, I'll draw. Fucking finally.
Hey,
Let's click 3. And click 4, I'll create a commission. Yes, thank you. Here we go.
Cards in hand?
5, so I'm going to draw a card.
You can have it if you want. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Install game 2.
Sure.
Install, tell you.
Okay, so now I'm incentivized to touch some cards. Click 1. I'm going to pay
3
the,
in hand, by the way.
I'm going to pay the price.
Yeah.
Did you pay 1?
Yes.
Cool.
Sammelship.
Nice.
Sure gamble, the price, and there's the last day stops.
Yeah, you can't go with that sandwich chip, huh?
I can't keep the Sammelship.
Yeah.
I gotta get that Ace-ups.
That's cool.
I feel like every time I play the price in this deck, it hits a price. Like, almost guaranteed.
Yep. But that's okay. It's life. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's go and see this card.
Click 2?
Yep.
Access?
Mm-hmm. On the wall. You can keep it.
Okay.
I will go and see this card.
Access?
Yes, please. It's a Hoshiko, which I will trash. And last click, this price goes away. That doesn't need to be there. Cards in hand is
Just 3.
just 3. Well, I'm not going to be able to go down to 3. But I can. I have a lily pad now.
Yeah, you need to trigger that.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
That pops.
Good money.
Good money. Here we go.
So 3 in hand, no trigger.
Okay.
I'll res wall.
Yep.
I'll draw a card. I'll gain a credit. I'll advance this card.
Yep.
Mandatory.
Mm-hmm. Sitting on 17.
Yeah. I slowed you down there for a minute. I didn't.
Wait a minute, no. I'm sitting on, was it 12? So I should be sitting on 21, yeah. I got a 5 and I didn't get the 4. There we go.
How much money you got? 21?
21 credits.
Damn.
I have 22. No, you have 21.
Cool being in the club. Super chord or triggers?
Hey, there it is.
Okay. Do I do it? I mean, I think I do it. I'll never financially recover from this.
You will. It's up. Money is infinite. You know that. Ouch.
Alice of the County?
Mm-hmm.
Throw my hand out. Go ahead.
There's no spin doctor on the table, but I have a feeling.
Oh wait, there's no spin doctor at the table. Hold on. I thought this
Yeah.
was a spin doctor.
Yeah, you want to You want to figure that shit out this time?
Undo turn.
Yeah. Undo the whole turn.
I was like, I'm gonna score this as yep and trash an ice wall and get a spin doctor.
Yeah.
Go.
Feels bad, doesn't it?
Feels bad.
Yeah. Well, you're on 4 credits. You still stole a Project Atlas.
I still got points. It's all you.
We're gonna use the self-modifying code.
On my turn?
Yep. Because then I get a lily pad draw, and that feels good. You know what it's gonna be. It's your boy,
2 credits.
Tada. Gotta have boy Tada.
I like the card a lot.
That's the money shit. I love boy Tada. I think it's
actually
fun
really fun.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's gonna suck when Aesop's pawn shop goes away.
Yeah, it will. The idea that this fires won't even trash the corp cards is absurd.
Yeah. But I do get to draw a card from that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was on your turn, and I had a lily pad. The coalescence is gonna die. It's okay. No need to cry.
It's runner credits. Corp card jets are bigger. Being stuck
Sitting on 19 credits.
Corp credits are bigger. It's in the rules document.
All right. First, we're gonna drop a DJ Fenris.
Who are you going for?
We're going for your pal and mine.
Steven?
Steve Cambridge.
Okay.
Second, we're gonna drop a K2CV turbine.
Mm-hmm. It's happening. I didn't go
1, 2,
fast
3,
enough.
4, 5. I still have a Mew.
Yeah. You can lily pad if you want.
Yes, I will. Thank you. Dude. Oh, that's annoying. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What's better than 1 KTCP turbine?
2?
2 KTCP turbines.
In this matchup, it might not be.
I have a feeling like it might help. We'll run here.
This is last click.
This is last click. I know.
This is where it doesn't help.
Yeah, I still only pay 1. I'll lose 2.
Do you want to hush it?
I don't want to hush it. I know I could. But I don't want to hush that just yet. I don't have the MU.
Oh, yeah, true. So true.
I will be able to get some cards back. I like cards.
Monkey wrench.
Do you like cards?
Yeah. Do you make a choice here, or you just do? Where'd all your money go? Oh, the turbines. All the turbines. You can have one of them.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. Give me a muse back. Now, am I gonna win? Government takeover. Here we go. It's an extract.
Cool.
It's all
5 in hand. You?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 because I got that card back.
Wall to wall.
Yeah.
Credit. Draw. Advance this. Mando. Sick. That's fun.
What's fun? What is fun?
Install.
Yeah.
Advance. Action.
Your Tranquility Home Grid.
Yeah. I'll take 2. Do you have an action?
Thinking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
What?
No, I'm doing this wrong.
Do it right.
I need to mess with you a bit.
Yeah, you do. You could be messing with you right now.
Install.
Yeah.
Game 2.
Yep.
Advance. Action.
No. Ouch.
Dusty. I'll trash this. Search.
Mm. Wait, how are you trashing the ice wall?
I'll show you in a second. My little secret for now.
Mm.
So I draw 2.
Still want to know how you trash that Audacity. Or trash the ice wall.
As you have. Because you have to do that before, because it's an additional cost. I'll do 2 meat damage to you.
Okay.
I have 2 cards in hand.
2 meat.
I wonder if the ice wall is better than the wall to wall. I had to trash a wall.
Ooh.
Okay.
Losing the conduit doesn't feel great.
It comes in cheaper, man.
Yeah, it does. The Muse dies.
Yeah, maybe the ice wall was fine. Oh no, because you break it for 1. I don't actually tax that. Yeah, that's okay then. That's the cool thing is once you start getting this up with Turbine, it doesn't actually have a downside. It's just like Corroder. Yeah.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Click 1. These.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have a little counter for it.
Very
right
good.
now, it's at -2.
I would say -3, but -2 is acceptable.
Fine, we'll put it at -3.
That's technically -4.
Technically, it's mine.
I think your clicks are way better than a credit.
We're not going to have a counter at all.
It's in here. It's in here.
It's just...
Go on.
I'm
Well,
so
I
glad that you're
sit here judging.
Did I get my 3? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you pawned your Muse.
Yeah. All right.
3 more.
Yeah.
Takobi's better. I've never played a game where Takobi's felt better. I have 2 in hand, by the way.
Yep. Play Muse.
Cool.
Cost me 1. Get Coalescence. So I basically
You gain 2.
gain. Well, I pay 2, then I gain 4.
Yeah.
So we're at 7, and I'll draw a card.
You probably should, unless you're going to pull from your deck, do this first, because that will inform this choice.
Yes. Click 3. Click 3? Yes.
Yeah,
'cause
you
I played
did
this first.
DZ.
Click 3.
Muse.
Let's. Hold on. I don't know if I want to. I have nothing, and you have 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
I did not assemble this rig fast enough.
Well, you're there.
I'm there, but at this
I don't
point,
functionally have a remote server.
Yeah.
If you get conduit down, I'm in the problem. As much as I can shuffle, which is difficult.
all right. I'm gonna assume. Okay, you have the Spin Doctor.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go run archives.
Click 3.
3.
Yeah, Jesus. 1 face down.
Mm-hmm.
These are the face downs. And I'll do an Audacity.
Yep.
Just to keep you on your toes. These are the face downs that I Audacity.
Spin Doctor, extract, armed asset protection, and logjam. The Spin Doctor's not.
No, that's a good
doesn't feel
card.
great,
I don't
but-
love it.
At the same time,
Yeah.
uh,
Got 1 more.
Yeah, 1 more. A creative commission,
Okay. I have 2.
and I have 2.
Good?
Yep, all good.
Oh, you had 2? Nailed it. I did not
Yeah.
think you'd get that.
There
That's
you
how I
go.
want to get. Okay, wall to wall.
Yep.
Credit. Draw.
Yep.
Advancement. Mando.
Yep.
To draw.
Stone.
Action.
No.
For 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's all play.
Okay. So, the KT turbine. I'll
I
sell the
mean-
coalescence.
It's not doing much else. Why not?
Here, let's. We're on 14.
Sorry?
Sorry. Okay.
We got a whisper from
A whisper.
the producer.
Oh, it's from the producer.
All right, I'm back on 2.
2 cards.
Yeah. Have you ever matched a corp on 0 cards in hand?
Never. That I've never
so
done.
sick.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like this currently. We are gonna have to start kind of fucking doing something about this. So click 1.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Click 1?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a spin.
Can you use it? Or is your last spin?
Yeah, I have to use it. So I'll put a spin back.
The run disappears.
And I'm a virus.
It never existed. The only stream that exists with a server deleted.
I like that a lot.
I like that.
The unsuccessful run one with like the cable coming out from the top is my favorite.
All right. Still doesn't feel great. Click 2. Let's go and see this server.
Mm-hmm. Click 2?
Yep.
Is there anything you want to do?
Currently?
Yeah.
No. I can make your ice wall suck.
Why?
All you have to do is hush it.
Oh, yeah, you can. I'm not going to res. Do you want to continue?
Yeah, I will continue.
Pay 5.
Ooh, that's a big
What
boy.
do you pay 4?
Border control. Cost me 1.
Cards in hand?
2, actually. I don't want you to gain 2 credits.
Cards in hand?
3.
Do you want access?
I do.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Is it the snare?
Yeah. It won't kill you, huh?
No, it won't. It's a lot of money.
I don't know what to do here, genuinely.
Let's talk it out.
Look at the whole board.
So at the moment, you are on 1 hostile takeover to win,
Yeah.
assuming that I don't plot you. Which
Yeah,
I
but you
will.
have to claw it immediately. It's
I
like an
will.
audacity. But you didn't last turn.
No,
I thought you
I
would.
called your bluff.
Oh.
Of course, now I called your bluff wrong. And here, that's a
Yeah,
snare.
it's costing you less than me, that's for sure.
Because you can slow me down. I have 3 cards in hand. You have to assume that the cards aren't that useful, otherwise I would have played them.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, I think I do it.
For 4?
No. Maybe it's fine.
You already got me to pay 2.
Yeah. I can get you to pay more.
You can.
But I can also make you spend a click.
Hmm?
I'll purge.
That's not a snare.
No. But yeah, no cards. You're so cooked.
That would have been amazing. Who says I'm trashing it? Or you're
I'm
resing
trashing it. Yeah.
to trash it. Okay, so I take a net.
No.
Oh no, you're trashing it
Trash it.
instantly. Okay. Well, all of my virus counters are gone.
Well, I probably shouldn't have done this, but now I'm committing to the bid. Yeah, I don't think I should have done it. I don't think I had a 2 that I thought I did.
I encourage Netrunner streamers to get into a cool overlay tech arms race because honestly, it rises all boats. That's what we want out of life.
Put the Holloman on RD. Do
Interesting.
you want to try Shrink?
See, that's an interesting call. The moment you're getting poorer and getting you cards is bad. Yeah, we're gonna trash it. Okay, so I have 2 clicks left.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards do you have in hand now?
Now I'm on 4.
Well, Diesel.
I feel like I poured all my water on it.
Well,
Why do we do this again?
maybe you should have. I'll drop an environmental testing and pass the turn.
Cards in hand?
4.
You can get it if you want.
Bonus.
Wall to wall draw.
Yeah.
I'll gain a credit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll place an advancement.
Mm-hmm. Does it matter?
Yeah. I'll slide Holloman over. All mandatory. Install.
Mm-hmm.
You think you want to do?
Now I will.
Yeah, you gotta have to.
I have to.
Yeah. Is that your last time with it?
I'm not sure. Here's a quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am still okay.
Would you trash?
I have to trash something, so it will be a muse.
Can I look at this?
Actually, do I want to trash something else? Yeah. You can. Go ahead.
So Simulchip. Okay, Muse. Okay, one of each left.
Oh. And there's a Muse removed from game.
Oh, so that's all the Muse. So there's one more Simulchip. Very cool. So cloth's on the table. Armor. Take 2.
Or is it?
I'm not happy about it.
I'm gonna sell one of these K2CP turbines.
Knew it was gonna happen.
I mean, at this point.
I know. Oh, this gets one, and I don't know if you Lily did. I think you did Lily.
Oh, because of the plot, yeah. I didn't Lily, so do you mind?
No.
Ooh. Okay. Well, doesn't help me tons, but it is a thing.
I think you pawned this sooner than the turbine.
I need the MU at the moment.
Do you?
Yeah. Knowing what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Uh-oh, he's up to something.
Click 1. Let's. Do this again. I know. 2.
Why is one Simulchip different? Because there's multiple decks built?
Yeah, multiple decks built. 3. I will run HQ.
Sure.
It's gonna cost me.
Do you want to hush it?
I could actually. It's gonna cost me 3.
Access?
First.
Yeah.
2 Muses.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just gonna go in hand. Hey, I steal a slash and burn agriculture. Where the hell am I gonna put it? There. Mirrorlat. Or this goes underneath. There's my massive ass archives. Sorry, this is 2 more on the environmentals.
Oh, so true. Yeah, that seems important.
And I have 1 more click, which feels good. It's good. It's good. I have not installed a program this turn.
Nope.
I will. I think I have to. I'll go here.
Yeah, you have to. You have $2, but you can make money quickly.
Yes, I can. Of course, the border control can pop.
Yeah.
In which case, I lose anyway. The fact that you're thinking leads me to believe that you don't have it.
No, because you can hush the border control. Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hush the border control.
You have priority. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hush the border control. Which will also give me a ton of money.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. 9. Sitting on 10.
Okay. Lily pad if you want.
Yep. Actually, it doesn't even cost me the 1.
Well, it's how much of it's free, yeah.
So,
Thinking. This is last pick.
yes.
Shouldn't have told you about that hash.
Yeah, I've been helping you sometimes. A couple of trank grits that you did not.
Oh,
do. That's a wrap. That's doesn't really help me
$1.
that much. It's just gonna cost me 3 to get in.
Access?
Give me the credits.
What do you want to?
First, I'll touch the unres card. I will trash that, and I will trash the Hollow Man. I think I gotta trash them both. It's all you.
Okay.
I have to discard.
I'm on 4 too, yeah.
Yeah, lily pad.
Wall to wall. Draw. Advance. Mandatory.
This one's going to be a little bit closer than originally anticipated.
Purge.
Oh, you purged already with your Mavericks.
Oh, that was before that was done. That was on turn, the prior turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you purge now.
Sorry, I discarded a card. I'm on 5.
Okay, so he purges, which means he may either have the hustle takeover in hand, or he could have audacity, and there is still at least one
on
Project
2
Atlas.
audacities.
There's actually 2 Project Atlases still on the deck, I imagine. I have to imagine you're on 3.
I think this deck's on as many 3/2s as it can play.
Yeah.
Maybe Purge is not right. Purge is okay. The thing is, like, the deck has so many viruses, purging it just feels bad when you do it manually, considering that's what this deck wants to do.
I mean, I could sell the DZ.
Yeah, I think you do.
Really?
Yeah, what else are you gonna install?
I mean, it's the MU that I'm more worried about.
You have 6,
I wanna
I
be
would
able to-
7 MU.
I want to be able to close the game out.
Yeah, but what more do you need to install?
Conduit.
That's 1 MU? That's only 6.
Possibly another KCP if you've been advancing an ice wall, which I don't want to deal with.
That's 7? You don't need 8, right?
I suppose not. But then also my credits.
But you're not gonna install anything else.
Might.
Yeah, you're fine.
Might.
I don't know what else you pawn, that's the problem.
And,
You can choose not to.
I mean, I can pawn the Hutch.
Yeah, but Hush is so good in this matchup.
Right
like, if
now-
you're worried about the ice wall,
right
just
now
be
it's
the
good.
Hush.
So I think we're just gonna do that. I think you're right. Click 1, environmental testing.
Mhm.
I have to stay in the money somehow. Click 2, let's move the Hush over to the offshore. Let's go and see HQ.
Yep. Steven?
Yep. Steven's gonna get me 2 simul chips. I assume you'll give me the
Get the cooler one. Have the cooler one.
Have the cooler one.
Your choice.
Which one's
Your choice with
one?
the cooler one.
Right.
No.
It's a Project Atlas. Steal it.
One
That
more?
was click 3.
Yeah. Now I have 4 cards, so
Yeah,
you did that.
did do that. But I have a feeling like I might want to run back. Just might want to run it back at this point. Because if I run it back,
Mhm.
it is. I can either play this simul chip and therefore have access to Clot once more.
Yep. I think that's way more important.
I think that's what I do.
Yeah, it's way more important to stop me from passing.
How many cards in hand? 4?
Just 4.
I'll have 4.
Yeah, and then you draw.
So we'll do that. We'll draw and 1 counter on the environmental testing.
Wall to wall.
Yep.
Credit. I'll draw.
Mhm.
Put advancement on this. Mando.
Mm-hmm.
First.
Well,
Sorry. Second. Third. Saw you.
so you didn't let me chip,
No, I should have. I should have baited. You're right.
but it's fine.
That tells you a lot. Yeah. You can chip now if you want to for the Hush, but yeah, I should have definitely forced a chip there.
I will simul chip.
Mm-hmm. On my turn.
Yeah, on your turn.
Okay.
So the lily pad will trigger. We're gonna go and get.
Yeah, I definitely should have forced that. That was really silly. I tunneled a bit.
Yeah, a little bit because now I have some information which I didn't have before. The question is,
Unless it's a double bluff.
unless it's a double bluff, it is possible.
That's a good double bluff.
Do I get the
Oh, it's
conduit?
off. Yeah, I mean, what did you think?
Do I get the conduit at this point? And
There's
just-
Tomb of Virus in the deck?
and just send it.
You can. I can't res too much ice, but Tomb of Virus, that's like the only thing.
Yeah.
Unless there's Mavirus here, which would I actually really need to set up as well.
Because I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to continue to just luck sack my way through this, but dragging myself through this is not bad.
No, it's like 2 credits.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that means that that's not a terribly useful card.
I need to keep you busy no matter what. I'd put an agenda in there if I had it. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you are running a little bit on fumes.
I still have this. This is really good.
I mean,
the fact that you have to
unless I get the hush out.
Yeah, but then you don't get a clot. So like, I'm trying to fork you. It's one or the other. For what it's worth, like if you just respect this and run early in the turn, I can't really do anything. Just don't run last click, which is what happened when you had to pull the hush. Just don't put yourself in that situation. You're fine.
Yeah. I am actually, funnily enough, gonna go and get. It's an interesting choice because I could just get money. I mean, I'm low. It'll get me some money and then it'll keep me going. It'll get another counter on that. I could get a Parisia, which that doesn't feel great.
Yeah.
The conduit is not wonderful.
If you're gonna get this, you never get this. You get the muse.
I don't have a muse.
Oh my god. Yeah. Right. Okay. So then that's worse because you need to get this to 4.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 7 credits.
That's not bad. The conduit is also pretty good, but
against Tomb of Viruses is not beautiful.
It's not beautiful. I think I go for the coalescence here.
Okay. Lily pad?
Yes.
And
so first I'm gonna get. Also, I have to do it on my turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can't take it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I'll do that and then sell it for 3.
Yeah.
Get up.
Should we have a testing counter too, eh?
Yep. Thank you. Okay. Now, put into another pickle here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're on 10.
I'm on 10. This is here. Click 1. I wish I knew what this last card was. I can figure it out.
Just look at it.
Yeah. It's fine.
Was it a surprise?
No. That's what I thought it was. I'll tell you what it is. It's Creative Commission.
Oh. I thought the last lily pad.
No. I only have 2 lily pad in the deck.
The heck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what Bridgman's doing.
Yep. Alright. So click 1 will drop a muse.
Sure.
It'll cost me 1. It's going to get a coalescence, which will cost me 2, and then I gain. That also pops the environmental testing.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, and now we're up to 20 credits.
That seems fine.
It's not bad.
You were at 2 the other turn.
Yeah. And it's not a bad jump. So that's click 1.
Yeah.
Lily pad. Click 2. Have to go and see here.
Sure.
This is going to cost me 3.
You want to access?
Yes, please.
Thank you. This is which click?
It's my second click.
2 clicks left. Yeah, I'll pop it.
Yep. So you're forcing another run out of me.
Yeah.
You'll get it. Sandstone.
Yeah, it's slightly annoying.
It'll be. Oh. All right. Click 3. I'll install. It's yours.
Mm-hmm.
Click 3. No, I'll run again. So
Sure.
it's gonna cost me.
I'm gonna track the strength, not the counters.
Yeah. So it's strength 5 currently.
Yeah.
It'll cost me 2 of these.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a case to be out.
I think it just cost you 1. No, you're 2. You go to
Yeah.
4, 6. Yeah, okay.
2 credits will get me through.
Yeah, access.
Yes, please. Yeah. I have to kill that.
That's a calibration testing. I never
Calibration
remember the
testing.
name of that card.
Yeah. Last click. Let's see here. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Ice wall.
Hmm.
Draw card.
Do you have it?
Gain a credit. Advance, yeah.
The hustle?
Yeah. Just drew it.
I wanted to get rid of the wall-to-wall.
No, this card was keeping me in the game. I think you had to
Yeah.
get rid of it. It was really, really good. Because if I draw 2 cards every turn,
What's in HQ?
I have a lot of ways to like bait out a clot. All I'm trying to do is draw into him a virus so that on the turn that you do produce the clot, I have an extra click because I can install hostile, install the virus, audacity, or slash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think camping the remote server or going to Conduit there probably makes sense because then you can lock me out of the game. But I just think you have to keep clot. You have to keep the clot threat.
Yeah, what I was trying to because I can still go back. Now I can simul chip again.
Yeah, just keep going. Just keep getting the simul chips back is so busted. So good.
So the start I just had muses, like all kinds of muse. I don't know whether I'm tunneling, whether I'm tilting.
So I think from what I see, so the worst thing you could do to me is actually start running. You're playing Shaper a bit like it's 2016, 2017, which like, I get it.
It's fair.
Where like, so on turn 1, this remote server is a border control into like that botched virus into Regolith play.
Yeah.
If you make me res my border control on turn 1, I'm down on 2 credits. Like I can't do these things. I can't res my virus. I can't do any of the cool stuff. Like you need to interact with me. As soon as you start installing things like you're playing your buzzsaw down, then you have to be worried about Stavka and stuff like that. That's not that bad because you have simul chips and muses for days. But if you just force me to res my eyes, I can't do whatever I want. And the first beginning of the game was you just saying, hold on till I'm gonna set up. But I can go just fast enough. But if I have money, I can do my garbage.
No.
I just think you need to face check more. Nothing's gonna hurt you.
Everything hurts me, Andre.
Nothing hurts you.
Everything hurts me.
This deck only has 1 Stavka, which is like really frustrating because like it is the one thing that people have to play around, and it actually is quite good. But like all my ice just ends the run, besides the Stavka and the Winchester, which you'll see coming usually.
I mean, the Winchester is annoying, but
Yeah, it's fine though.
Yeah,
Lad even has Link. Like what the heck's going on?
I forgot.
Why does that guy have Link?
Why does Lad have Link?
Because he's in a car and his car is fast.
He doesn't need it.
No, I think Lad probably doesn't need it, but nobody needs it anymore. We'll not know what to do with it.
I mean, when is Trace gonna rotate out? It's gonna be a while.
Technically, Winchester's and Ashes.
No, Trace.
Well, Winchester's and Ashes is gonna be around forever.
Yeah, so Ashes will eventually.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think it's like 3 years.
Yeah.
You gotta go learn 1 rule for like 2.5 cards. It's like really silly.
It's
like Netscape, Winchester. I'm not sure what the other ones are. There might be one more. Oh, Trebuchet.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. So here's the thing. We're about to do the whole thing where you're gonna get your case and you're gonna get your stuff, but I don't know. I've been tilted on stream recently. I have a losing record over the past 4.
I think it's okay. I think there's always concern to like want to win on camera. Like I get it.
No, it's not that. I think part of it is that I just keep swapping decks and I'm not sitting in.
That is always bad. As a content creator, it's like one of the cursed things is that you never become a master because you just become like, good enough at everything to do a thing. But like I'm not an op master.
No.
If you put this in the hands of Kikai, like he'll show you the better lines, and that's for sure.
I've seen some ops.
Yeah.
It's just like, whoa.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm not upset at being tilted on stream, I guess is the point. But I think I'm tunneling more.
Yeah. So like, this is a good talking point. You didn't want to interact until you had your turbines, which I think is like antithetical to how the meta is right now.
Yes.
Like, you have to start running and then get your turbine when it matters because you paid like 8 credits for cards that did nothing. Like they never really mattered. Maybe 1 run, and that's like you have to make them matter. So the only way you're gonna make them matter is by running, right?
Yeah.
So it's like set up at the same time as pressuring. If you pressure, it buys you a turn. If it buys you a turn, then you can set up.
Yeah, I'm going for splashy plays. I'm going for tunneling. And I think that's something that's just gonna have to take a step back and realize. Because like also, this was the other deck that I had, which I don't think we're gonna have time to get to. But this is the deck that I will likely bring to districts.
Because that, I think, is such a linear game plan, you can mostly ignore what your opponent is doing.
This, part of the reason why I play kill decks in tournaments is because the stamina required
to like gaming, yeah, I know, I hear you.
Because it's just sort of like, I know how to run this deck. Like I am well practiced in figuring out how to kill people. That's one thing that I'm known for. I kill things.
I think also people die into this a lot too, which is we take those.
Well, it's a districts, right? I wouldn't necessarily run this later on. I mean, obviously I can't. But it's for a districts. I think that it's pretty safe to run a kill.
Yeah, I think this is gonna do really well on Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't think people are teched into it.
No, of course now I've announced it.
Yeah, sure. You had like.
But I kind of doubt that people are going to be watching this and being like, "Oh, I got to change my decks for districts for 1 player." But we'll see. Maybe they will. But this is a deck that I played a lot, so I know. how to run it. I know what the lines are. I know how to bait the opponent. I know how to. So this is fine. The runner decks that I've got. So we've got a Hosh.
Hey Jeff, hey Eric. We all get tilted on stream. I think that's actually a thing I noticed too, is like, this is not my stream, and I'm actually play much more calm. It's like weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why this stuff doesn't matter, but like, it is what it is.
Of course it matters. But there is a certain relaxed sort of like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like I'm not angry.
No, of course.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to figure out how to reverse course, because I am a decent player.
Yeah.
The problem is that right now I am tunneling. So the 3 runner decks that I have right now, they're kind of bog standard. Lat, which we've seen, right? This is a deck that like I know that I should be running more, and I didn't. So clearly there's an issue there, but I do know how to play this. The Hosh deck is, I think,
we're playing very similar.
Pretty close card for card of what you've got.
I think yours has 3 Lagu, mine has 2.
I think
it's like minor changes that happen 1 week later.
Might be right. I am inclined to
I think so.
Agree.
Yeah. Yours has like 1, what's it called as well?
I went up to 3 buy events.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's not. This is not net decked.
Okay,
it's
mine
just
is
very close.
Okay.
It's like
change 1 card.
Yeah, changing. I think I changed 3 cards.
Okay.
In this, but it's still basically it's crew, turtle.
Yeah.
And this is just I knife. I can't, in good conscience, play knife.
Why?
Because I don't think the meta is strong enough.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say that's a conscious issue, but yeah, I'm not comfortable playing knife right now. Yeah. I don't know if I'd be excited to play knife, but I played so little knife to know like exactly how effective it is. Yeah. If you're expecting people to play like Asa and PD, fine, but I know like we know players who play BTL Glacier. Maybe Ag Infusion won't show up. I think because it's the last event you can play Ag Infusion, maybe it does show up.
I think that there's some people coming up who might be more tempted.
PE, how's your PE matchup? That's something you have to worry about too.
Knife destroys PE.
You think?
Yeah.
Because you just sec testing and just don't touch stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
And this deck, especially because it's running 3 Wizard. Yeah. It's running 3 Wizard Chest. It's running 3.
This is good.
Which?
No good for the PE matchup. I love having Nuka on the table.
Wizard Chest, sec testing, and 3 knife. I can race the kill out faster than they can.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. I lost to this. What the heck is this about?
What, the Reclaim?
Hey Crank, why is there a Reclaim in here?
It's a modification that Crank actually recommended to the deck.
Because he's losing stuff?
Because you can get your icebreakers back. Was Crank's recommendation. This is so when Crank posted for the culture, which is a great write-up, by the way.
Yeah, it's a really good write-up.
At the end of the write-up, there are suggestions as to what you can do. Takes that window of opportunity.
Sure.
Puts in a Reclaim, Malin Dragon.
Yeah, Malin Dragon is good.
What are the other 2 here?
I think Deep Dive Sable is better than Knife Sable. If you're like 1 track. Crank loves
if I'm 1 track. I like Knife just because I am not what you would call a sheer spike player.
We play Shaper when it's bad.
I play Shaper when it's bad.
Yeah, I know.
I don't play Shaper when it's good.
I know.
I enjoy alternate ways of winning. In fact, the 1 tournament that I did run with Knife, I won every game with Corp by assassination.
Do you think it was a good knife meta?
Then it was.
Cool.
Because everyone was on PD.
Yeah, sure.
Or PE. Our meta is actually
I don't know what our meta
there's a few people who love PE. PE will show up because it'll be their last chance.
But it's like trap PE. It's not like tempo PE, which is like a funny statement.
It's not like loud.
No,
it's
like
people playing
punitive
mitosis.
PE or mitosis PE. It's like the
I don't
hardest
even
PE
think
to
they're
play
playing
against.
punitive. I think they're playing.
Diogen does.
Yeah, well, Diogen he's a coin flip. Diogen is a deck building mad scientist.
I wonder if he's gonna show up with what's it called, Thunderbolt.
I think he's gonna show up with Mercury.
Oh yeah, Mercury for sure. I'm pretty sure Mercury.
Yeah. Well, I have one of his windows of opportunity, holding it hostage.
Andre doesn't have the impetus in today necessarily.
Yes, he does. So here's the thing. Andre's being polite, but at the same time, Andre is a consummate show person. I cannot imagine him not feeling some pressure to
are you saying I'm not entertaining, SRN? Oh my god.
SRN, man. I just it's interesting to figure it out because I'm trying to just reset my thinking. Part of it is also I've been playing a lot of decks because I know that I'm not going to be able to play these decks anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
The meta is
exciting.
gone, so there's some parts of me that's like I just want to see for the last time. I don't know why I'm running Knife because Knife will still be in the meta, although Inside Job's going.
Yeah, enjoy your Estrada.
I mean, just Estrabado, I don't know, is enough for Knife.
Stitching Laundry, you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm not worried about me. I'm not worried about Knife. I'm just like, this is not the deck that I'm like, oh, it's my last chance. It's not my last chance to play this. Inside Job doesn't kill this deck.
Yeah.
Or other Knife decks. I just don't feel like, I feel annoyed playing this lat.
Why?
Because I don't want to play Control right now.
I don't think you have to. That's, I think, the issue is that you are playing it as Control.
Yeah.
Where, like, your deck runs cheaply as possible. So once you get to that setup and put down a conduit, they have to respond to you. Right? Like, it's not Trick Shot where it's like, oh, you're now really beating them down. But if
We're
I
never
have to deal
seeing
with
Trick
you,
Shot again.
No. Well, yeah, we might see something like it. But, like, imagine on that game that had to res ice on RD. It was a Whoredom you break for 1 and a Boarding Troll, which I popped once.
Yeah.
Like, I don't win if you run RD. And that cost me 8 credits.
Yeah.
Like, once you got to there, the problem is, like, I'm still leading the dance. Every card I put on the remote server, you have to check. Every card I put on the table, you have to check. And so the problem was that you let me get to that spot because I got the 6 points. But if you don't, like, you're cooking. So, like, I would recommend just, like, running a bit more.
I wonder whether I'm going to go something that I enjoy playing, that I haven't played a lot of, but I really do enjoy playing it, and it forces me to get rid of my bad habits. I'm wondering whether I play Steve Cambridge.
Oh, Steve's cool. Have you played, like, Banhar Steve?
So, no.
The triggers are
That's the
difficult.
thing.
That's the only thing I worry about, is that if you haven't done the triggers, the sequential trigger order is, like, so important for the deck. You need to get some
there's an
people to play
unpaid
it.
intern around here who also sometimes plays.
Ah, cool.
So I can get a chance to throw a few games in, because famously, I don't play on Jinteki.
Yeah.
Not that I'm against it.
But that's the sort of deck that playing in person is super important. Like, you watch old VODs of, like, Kikai, where, like, you set up all your cybernetics in the order of beneficial triggers, and then you just run the, like, left to right. Like, I'll do this, you'll pan weave, then I'll Paragon, then I'll get my wave counter, then I'll do my Steve. Like, it's so cool, but you only get there if you play it in person. It's, like, kind of tricky, but the deck is so fun.
The thing is, it's a fun deck. I also, look, I'm not wrapped up in winning districts.
Sure.
I'm not. I am there because I'm going to enjoy some Netrunner.
Yeah.
Obviously. The thing is, I like playing Crim because it gets me out of my bad habit of playing Control.
Sure.
Because you can't. But eventually you can lock something down depending on the deck that you're
Why
playing.
don't you play Kid? Why is that not an option?
I don't
That's
think
what I was assuming you're playing, but no one's been playing Kid for, like, the last 2 months. I don't know what the heck's
I'm not
happening.
necessarily sure that Kid's a good deck anymore.
Kid seems fine.
I don't know. I'm not feeling Kid.
Okay.
But you know what I am feeling?
What's that? Yes. Atlas forever.
Project Atlas is an agenda that's been in the game since its inception.
Give or take a month, yes.
Yeah, give or take a month.
I think.
It is an incredible agenda. We will not see the likes of it again, except for you.
Thank you. Oh my god, this is huge. No single games, I have something you want. You know where to find me.
I thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
If, of course, you ever do get the chance to face off here again to ask something of the producer, I do hope you'll take up the chance. But you do have your own stream. What's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're doing some in-person play, preparing again. We have a district on Saturday. If you're there, we'd love to see you. Paul's coming in. We're just getting some, like, reps in, just like this, which is exciting.
It'll be good to have Paul around.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I will also be at that district because I think that that's a good idea. I will also be looking forward to the competitive season as it comes up.
It's gonna be a good one.
I'm desperate to see what Elevation is going to give us. We might be able to see some things soon as Scoop starts up, which will be exciting. But we'll have to wait until then. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time on The Backroom.
Take care, y'all.